Feenstra on, what date is it, chaps?
24th
of March 2011, which is kind of amazing because I'm talking to members of the Kinks, former members of the Kinks, would-be members of the Kinks, and for tonight, the Cast-Off Kinks.
Yeah, the one.
On my far right, Mr. Jim Rodford, who was in the band for how many years, Jim?
About 18.
It seemed like 38, but it's 18. Also, of course, a member of the Zombies at the moment, and illustrious history behind him. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. What's your name?
Mick Avory.
On drums.
Yeah, he plays drums and he's been in the Kinks for 20 years. Beat that.
Second on the right is Mr. Dave Clarke, who was never in the Kinks at all, but played with Tim Rose, the Beach Boys, Shut Up Frank, and who else?
Neel Redding lots.
Neel Redding lots.
I've been in the Cast-Off Kinks for 18 years.
And on my immediate right, the keyboard player, Mr. Ian Gibbons, who's been in the Cast-Off Kinks for a few years, was in Roger Chapman for a few years, and what else?
Still work with Ray Davies.
Still works with Ray Davies. Who else? How did I forget that?
And Ian Huntland on occasion.
But for all these people out there watching this, chaps, how long have the Cast-Off Kinks actually been going?
It is 18 years. It was started about 1990, whatever it was, to do some charity shows for leukemia research. And it's just kind of grown up over the years, and then with the fan club in particular. So yeah, 18 years.
So you found that the actual levels of interest in the band have grown as time's gone on?
Yeah, band's changed. We've played with pretty much, in fact, we've played with everybody who ever played with the Kinks, with one or two exceptions. We certainly played with Bray a few times.
Yeah.
And 3 different keyboard players and a couple of bass players. And,
all at the same time?
actually, yes. Last November, pretty much all at the same time.
Yeah.
And one of the interesting things about the band is, of course, you do all the hits, but more interestingly, you do some album tracks, don't you, Jim? Different things from...
Well, B-sides, stuff like that, yeah, and album tracks, yeah.
Village Preservation Society, stuff like that?
Yeah, Victoria.
Victoria.
Shangri-La.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Hollywood Heroes, what's that?
Hollywood Heroes,
Yeah.
They were always good on stage anyway, with the Kinks.
And particularly when you were in the band, that's the stuff they were playing?
Yeah, we've
Some of
sung Lloyd Heroes regularly, yeah. I think Spray still does, doesn't he, Ian?
Yep, still doing it now.
That's such a good song. It's always going to be the Come Dancing, of course.
Yeah.
Which was really illustrious means played.
You ever do Don't Forget to Dance? That was another one.
We don't do that. Well, we did when it came out, but...
So it's songs span across 30 years or more.
Well, you've been playing it all the time, Nick, of course, haven't you?
Well, I left in '84, but
Yeah.
whatever band I've been in, I've played Kinks songs. So
Yeah.
it's,
Any particular favourites? We felt
I liked them all at the time, but it's hard to pick one out really. I
Yeah.
still like Waterloo Sunsets, so, you know, because it's about London and it's some nice melody.
And for you politically correct people out there, we have to explain this is an electronic cigarette.
Yeah.
He's not a rock and roll rebel at all, he got it from Chuck.
Absolutely. It's got no drugs in it. What I thought I'd do one day is
Load it up with stuff.
just put it out.
Excellent. So, 18 years, you're going to have a big bash for your 20th anniversary sometime down the road?
Yeah, I thought about that, yeah.
I think we'll all have one of those, treat ourselves to a mobility trolley, shall we?
We go to a spa for the day.
Yeah.
And lay in the water.
What spa's that, on the corner of, in Bromley?
Yeah, we can get a cornflakes chip.
Yeah.
So you kind of tour about 3 times a year, is that about right?
It's not that tour, it's just on gigs really.
Ongoing, really.
Yeah.
Just when we can fit them round and what everybody's doing.
And you go to Europe and play in Holland and get all those people come over?
Well, that was just a fan club thing.
Yeah, the fan club thing is like
Convention we do every other year we do that.
And they've been very supportive of the band?
Oh yeah, the fan club is fantastic. The Kinks fan club is amazing. They've been really good to us. We have lots of very good friends in the fan club. They're more than just fans, they're good mates too.
Yeah, I've got someone coming from Holland tomorrow night actually at the Beaverwood Club.
Okay.
Which is great, yeah. I haven't seen them for a few
Saturday,
years.
you mean?
I beg your pardon, Saturday. I normally do Friday, I'm kind of confused. It's a Saturday, yeah. Well, this is amazing. I mean, as I said earlier on, amazing that we're talking to members of the Kinks. And do you find as I said earlier on, do you find that it's getting more popular as time goes on because everybody's more divorced from the original thing, I guess? Although there's a rumour, probably confirmed now, that they're raising the tour again. Is that Is that the case?
He's doing the Meltdown Festival. He's the sort of caretaker of that this year, which is at the
curator.
Yeah, the curator. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah. So there'll be one with an orchestra and a choir, and another one with I think it's assorted members of the band. And he's doing the Cornbury Festival, and hopefully he'll be doing some more work later on in the year.
And Jimmy, you're off with the Zombies soon again?
Yeah, we've got a new album coming out, and we've got some dates in May. Then we're supposed to be going to Japan, but July, I don't think it's and it's the States a bit later, and then we've got some UK dates again later in the year. So Zombies are quite busy.
Excellent. And finally, getting back to the band, I mean, do you find when people come out and see you that it's the old stuff they want to see, or is it across the board spread? Are they just happy that they can see a Kinks band in a club
It's
setting?
surprising, we did a gig up north recently, and these two young blokes, it was Derby actually, and they said, are you going to do so-and-so, you know, really obscure stuff from some of the obscure albums. They really get right into it, the youngsters more than our generation, as it were.
So does that make you go away and rehearse some more stuff?
Well, no, not really, but
It's just rehearsing.
it's nice to know they know the full catalogue, you know.
Not that serious.
Well, it spans generations, which is great, of course, as we've seen. Anyway, I hope to have a great night tonight at the Beaverwood Club in Chislehurst, and as Jim said, Saturday the 26th of March will be at the Boom Boom Club in Sutton, where the band have played on a number of occasions, and it's going to be another great one this time. And it's been great talking to you. Mick wants to say something before we sign off.
If you can make it anywhere.
That's Mick himself for 40 odd years. Right, this has been Pete Feenstra talking to Jim Rodford, Mick Avory, David Clarke, Ian Gibbons, Jeff on the camera. Thank you and good night.
Thank you. Good night. And on with the